Hello there, how we doing? How we doing on this fine Friday night? I hope you had a great Thanksgiving, my American friends. To my European friends, I hope you had a great Friday. It's now Saturday morning, it's 1 AM, and what better time than to play some more PC Engine CD games. Let's knock them off the list, shall we? We have approximately 45 games left to go. Now I say approximately because me being the idiot that I am, I forgot to mark off the games we last did, so I don't know exactly how many we have left, but we have gone through 445 PC Engine CD games already, so we're very nearly at the end of the full collection of CD games. I'm getting very close to making my selections for my top 50. We've just got to get through these last 45 games, so without further ado, let's switch on to the first game of tonight's stream. It's a game I've had my eye on for a while, purely because the name is quite interesting. It's Nicklaus, which is a great company for the PC Engine. This game is, and I hope I pronounced this correctly, Falet Amore. Let's get it going. Now I've put the virtual disk into my virtual PC Engine. I do have a real PC Engine, but it's stuffed in storage. But I do have backups of all of my games. I've backed them up onto my hard drive, as well as some additional on-demand games that I had access to. And in combination with those on-demand games, we have a full collection of PC Engine CD games to play through. We have every PC Engine CD game ever released. We've gone through 90% of it so far. And tonight we're playing Falet Amore and seeing if it's worth adding to the list. Let's get the sound up on the game. Hopefully that should be a comfortable enough sound level. And so far it's not bad. Although I already see a leap of faith, which is disturbing. Your leap of faith disturbs me. Whee! Oh! Wow. I couldn't fall through that hole from that distance again if I tried. Anything good in here? Absolutely nothing. Oh, I can do a Castlevania 4 swivel. So I can pivot and swivel. That sounds like a great name for a platform game, doesn't it? Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter, pivot and swivel. Wow, I lost my armour, so there's a touch of ghosts and goblins in here. I don't know why she shoves her booty in the air like that when she swings, but kind of entertaining. Can I actually swing faster? Come on. Whee! Alright, we're back on track. Okay, so the controls are a little bit floaty. But I do feel like I'm relatively in control. What the fuck? Okay. A giant armoured armadillo just came and kicked my ass. Just what the doctor ordered. Okay, and you can't swing into enemies. That's a shame. That's a missed opportunity right there. I was looking forward to, well, kind of going Bionic Commando on their asses. Okay, it's giant armadillo time. Wow, splitting arrows. Okay, you totally lose your armor. Ah, damn. This is hard. I don't know whether it's the controls that make it hard or whether it's just it's the fact it's damn hard. Yeah, I really dislike the fact that you can't swing into enemies. That's definitely a missed trick. Wow. Oh, nearly lost my headset. Nearly. Ow! So basically, this game encourages you to fall in here. What the f... Hairy fairy, quite contrary. How does your ass kicking go? Damn! That's more like it. No! You know what? It's okay. But it's already pissing me off. And it's not going to be in my top 50. The game's frustrating, and that's mostly due to the controls. I'm sure if I got used to the controls, it would be a perfectly okay game. But I don't want okay. I want the best games available for the TurboGrafx stroke PC Engine. So Falet Amore, regretfully, does not make the grade. Bye-bye, off it goes. Right, so we're into the next one. Now this game is a game I've never heard of before. And I sure as hope it's better than the last one. This is Flash Hiders. Now it's a 6-button pad game. Hola! So I need to configure my 6-button controls for this one. So configure pad 1. So up. No, I screwed up. Let's try that again. Up, right, down, left. Select run. Now button 1 is on the right hand side. Button 2 is in the middle. Button 3 is on the left. So it's 4, 5, 6. Yes, there we go. Okay. RS. RS put together sounds like arse. Which I hope this game isn't. I hope it's a lot of fun. Wow, flashy graphics. Cross-eyed ladies. People who've just out of hospital and still haven't unwrapped their bandages. Bouncy ladies. One-eyed, sharp-handed enemies. Ninjas. Ninjas with snake heads. Slightly drunk looking ninjas with funny hands. A slightly dazed looking bad guy. A slightly evil looking woman with blue hair. Okay, let's skip this. I haven't got a clue what's going on, do you? All I know is that character looks pretty, well, pretty interesting and different. Okay, so this is Flash Hiders, a game I've never played before. I don't think I've even heard of it. It's made by a company called Right Stuff in 1993. I have no idea what I'm letting myself in for. One thing's for sure, I'm not going to sit through Japanese story. It takes far too long. And there's too much of it, by the look of it. Wow, so much story. Much wow. Okay. Bang Bipot. Okay, so we're going to assign mostly offensive points. Yep. So I'm a level 9. I can't change any armor or weaponry right now because I don't have any changes. Got automatic. Background music. Okay, so let's just go, shall we? Okay, Bang, do your thing. Oh, it's a one-on-one fighting game. Okay. Let's give this a shot. Wait, I'm not actually controlling this. So it's one of these fighting game management sims. Okay, so based on your stats and how you train him, it depends on whether he's going to win or lose the fight. So I wonder if that auto and manual select that I had earlier means that I can manually play this. Well, this is riveting, guys. I'm really enjoying not playing this, but I won. Can I take over? No. No, I have zero control over this. But I'm winning, so it works. Wow! I kicked ass without moving a finger. Let's skip the story again, shall we? We don't care about stinking story. Let's just build our character up again. So let's get a bit more speed under our belts, a bit more defense, and then they'll plow on the offense. Now, can we change anything here? No, we can't still. Right, let's go manual this time, see if I can actually control anything. Alright, here we go. Yes, okay, so manual control allows me to actually play the fighting game. And it's very smooth and very quick and very, very responsive. That's a really pleasant surprise, to be fair. Ooh. Horia! If I want to win, I think I'll just stick to the computer playing there. So the fighting game staple combos don't seem to work. Flying kick and a crouch. But a punch in the crotch works wonders. Okay, this is interesting. Very interesting, actually. I'm wondering why I've never heard of this game before. Ow! Whoa! Toria! Oh yeah, there we go. One more hit and it's all over. How's that for a finish? Dode! Pretty cool, I gotta say. If it wasn't for all the damn story, which I'm sure is riveting if you understand Japanese, it certainly looks well drawn, but it just holds absolutely zero interest to me whatsoever. I just want to get into the next fight, so let's build up my player again. Let's get 50s across the board, and then we're going to whack it all into power again, because I like offense. Still can't pick up any items or armor or anything like that. Let's make sure it's in manual mode so I'm in full control. I can't buy anything. I can't do anything with these options, so into the next fight. And the backgrounds are really nicely drawn. They've got really good sprite work and shading there. Look at the stones, for example. That looks really neat. Ow. Oh, breakdance kick to the Tudger. Snarf. Ow. What the? Okay, I just transformed into a giant tiger? That's what it looks like. Okay, so there seems to be a lot of moves that I don't know. But you know what? I'm starting to like this. I am starting to like this. Wow, the sprite work is so well done. Looks great. Really does. So what we're going to do this time, I lost defense there, look. Look, I had everything up at 50, but I lost some, depending on how I fought by the look of things. So let's boost up defense to 60, speed up to 58, and go from there. Alright, we'll keep it as it is, and we'll move on to the next fight. Controls make sense. Special moves are traditional Street Fighter style moves, so very easy to get used to. I'm already learning more and more with the characters as I go. I'm really starting to enjoy this. Ouch. For a 1993 game, this is pretty decent. This is riding the wave of the Street Fighter 2 craze, and this is quite respectable. Gotta say, I'm really pleasantly surprised by this. For a game I've never heard of, from a company I've never heard of. This is pretty cool. I am enjoying this, definitely. Now the question is, do I put it in my top 50? That is a puzzle. Let's play one more round. Let's figure it out from there. We'll skip the story. One-eyed robots. Okay, here we go. Hello. Nice. What the hell is that? It's just a dash move, huh? Dash and throw. Okay. This guy's a challenge. Oh, nice. Okay. Heh. Georgie. Okay, so we'll just do one more round, but this time I'm not going to be controlling it. I'm going to let the computer do its thing, show me what it's got. Maybe take away a point, see if I can spend it. Yes. Can I spend them? No. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and use them. Okay, computer, do your thing. Fight off! It's quite entertaining to watch, actually. They're stringing some great combos together. Look at that. Let's see what it does second round. It's just pummeling it. Come on, bang. My money's on you, buddy. Do me proud. Do me proud. Come on. Oh yeah, there we go. A boot to the face finish. Oh yeah. Not bad if I do say so myself. Okay, so I think that's enough of flash hiders. I'm going to mark that one because that is extremely interesting to me. I don't know whether I'm going to include that or not. I really don't. That is a hard one. That is one of the hardest decisions so far. I'm just going to mark the video that I've just recorded of that because I want to go back and review the footage later and replay the game to make my decision, because right now I haven't got a clue whether that's going to be in the top 50 or not. It's definitely going to be in the honourable mentions if it doesn't make the grade, because that was really freaking cool. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. So I have a selection of games here. Probably the most well-known one out of the ones that are left is Gradius 2. So we're going to skip that one. We already know what Gradius is like. So we're going to pass on that for now. But there's a game here called Master of Monsters. Now this is a game released in 1991 by Microcabin. And apparently it's playable in English. I've never heard of the game. So let's hope that I've heard correctly. And that we can play Master of Monsters. Microcabin presents Bang! Oh, it's a big crystal ball. Things are falling in it. Scary stuff. Hmm. Alright, we're going to skip that. Master of Monsters. Now, is it going to be a Castlevania type thing? Oh god, no. I have a horrible feeling that this is going to be one of those turn-based strategy RPG games, and that I've been informed incorrectly that it's playable in English, or playable without knowledge of Japanese. Oh no, 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 no. Now, is this available in English? Let me just find out. I'll see if there's an English version available. Well, apparently it was released in some areas for some systems in English. I'm not sure if that covers PC Engine CD though, so let's do a bit more in-depth looking. Nope. Nope, it's Japan only. So I feel extremely let down. There's no way you can play something like this without knowing Japanese. It's nearly impossible. Unless you're really committed. And to be quite frank with you, I'm not that committed. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure the Mega Drive version in English will be fun. But there's no way I'm playing this. No way am I playing this, man. Because, well, quite frankly, I'm going to be no good at it because I don't understand what's going on. So we can safely skip Master of Monsters. Let's unmount it and move on. There's no point me even attempting that. Okay, so there may be a couple of games like that where they are Japanese and I've been poorly mistaken. Let's hope they're few and far between. There is an exception to the rule, and that's Neo Nectaris. Neo Nectaris I do know how to play, even though it is in Japanese. But we won't be playing that game tonight. Let's play something totally different. Let's play this interesting little gem, which was released way after the machine died. This next game was released in 2009. Ain't that insanity? Insanity. So this is a homebrew game for the PC Engine CD. Came out in 2009. It's a lot like Berserk. You can't touch the edges. Everything's random. Beach samples, the works. Woo! Just gonna get that last straggler. Oh, he killed himself. Okay, saves me the effort, I guess. Moving on up. Levels are going to get harder from here on in. Doors start closing behind me. Enemies start shooting back. Damn, hit the wall. This is pretty fun, but it is a little easy to begin with. It is basically Berserk, and that's no bad thing. Imitation is the greatest form of flattery, or the most sincerest, according to the old adage. So Berserk will be pretty flattered around about now. Destroying a humanoid. Come and get it. There we go. No! I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, I must have gone the right way. And I died. And that's game over. Oh no, I've got an extra one. I got an extra life, and I lost it straight away. No! Goodbye, humanoid. Yeah, that's insanity. It's not good enough to be in the top 50 list, but it's an interesting curio nonetheless. It's one of the few homebrew games available for the system. Yeah, quite interesting. Quite interesting. And speaking of interesting, did you know, this is new, this is a new thing, that if you don't want to subscribe to my Patreon account, there is another way that you can donate and contribute to the stream. And if you do, then you'll get your video or text or speech actually showing up on the stream itself. So we've got a donation ticker here, and it's hiding down here somewhere. Okay, for some reason it's not showing up. So let me just double check to make sure that is actually operationally. Okay, that should be there. It should be, in theory. Let's just test it. No joy. Okay, let's try on another view. So this here is the link. Ooh, that's the link there. If you want to contribute to the show, contribute to the channel, then by all means, it's not obligatory. You know, you can do it if you choose to. Think of it as a tip jar. You don't have to do it. I love it just if you enjoy the show anyway. That's all I want. But if you want to donate to the show, then yeah, please do. Please feel free. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever makes you happy. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to use that money for, because I have a donation goal set here, and it is for this bad boy here. So the first goal is this one. Why is it not showing up? Why you do this? Okay, refresh. No, it's not going to work. No, there we go, look. So that's what I'm going to contribute for. I need a new hard drive. Mine is crashing OBS and all kinds of stuff. So that's what you, if you choose to donate, that's where the money's going to go to. Okay, and eventually, when that goal is fulfilled, if it ever gets fulfilled, then I'll move on to the next one, which will be something else for the channel. I'm going to get a 60 frames per second capture card, which will make my life a lot easier for recording old videos and old games. But I'm also after a frame meister, which allows you the best quality out of old systems humanly possible, and it just absolutely utterly rules. Absolutely utterly rules. And it will transform the visual quality of the channel by an immeasurable amount. It really will. It's just night and day when you see this thing rolling. It really is. It really is night and day. Yeah. So as I say, if you want to contribute towards any of the goals on the channel, then by all means, just follow that link on the donate. I'm going to put it on the stream here. So, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Add text. Donate. So I'm going to put it there. I'm going to put the donation ticker in again. It wants me to play with my widget. So I'm going to fiddle with my widget while it asks me to. And then I'm going to refresh that because it's just being silly. There we are. Okay. So There's the goal. There's the link. There's the what. See, and that is the exact reason why I need the new hard drive. Everything's starting to die on this computer. It's a shame. It's a 6-year-old machine. It's done me really proud, but it's getting old, unfortunately, and it's becoming troublesome to deal with. I love this machine though. It was a powerhouse when I got it. Holy crap, was it meaty! It was just yeah, it was a 3960X processor. The processor cost me a fortune, but it was well worth the money. I got it with a tax rebate, so yeah, it was free money. So I thought, what the hell, I will go for the top of the line PC I could afford. So I got like 16 gig of RAM, I got the best graphics card for the time, I got the Intel i7 3960X, which was £1,000 on its own. I just went all out on this bad boy, and it's done me so well for the last 6 years, but it is getting old now, and it is starting to struggle, but I love it still. But it is time to move on. Any donations you can put towards will get me a new hard drive, and hopefully that will keep OBS stable and it will stop it from crashing all the bloody time, which will be amazing. But anyway, I digress. Let's move on to the next game. Let's get Bakuden Unbalance Zone in the running. By Power DVD. For some reason, Power DVD runs every time I put in a PC Engine CD game. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Well. When they said it's unbalanced, I didn't think they meant mentally unbalanced. Bakufu slump. Okay, this time I'm reading the story because, well, that was weird. Hey, PC Engine CD. Oh, something smashing through the wall. Uh-oh. Men in togas, hi! The voices are really quiet.
その点俺たちはいいよね。神様だから。神様だけは一度やったらやめられないよね。俺たち神様界の四天王爆人である。特に俺たちの場合アーティスティックな神様だから。そうそう、音楽一つでこの人生から地球の運命までもてあそべるのは俺たちぐらいのもんなんだから。でも本当にこんなやつにかけちゃっていいのかね。バンドタクト15歳、性格は無気力、無感動、無表情、そのくせ自分より弱い者に対しては強気に出る。趣味はアニメ、ゲーム、早い話が3拍子揃ったスーパー
Anybody got a clue what's going on here? Anyone at all?
書類を見る限りこいつで間違いなさそうだ。ちょっと友達になりたくないタイプだな。本当にこんなやつを選んじゃっていいのかな。物は試しよ。ダメならダメで音楽のない世の中になっちゃうだけなんだから。けど寂しいよ。つまんないよ。ほんじゃ神様らしく一発かましてみるかね。ちょっとこれからが大切なとこなんだからちゃんと聞きなさいよ。なあお前、
Wow, snot dribbling out the
選
nose.
ばれし者なのだ。なぜ選ばれし者なのか理由は特にないけれど頑張ってね。
And the fact that his eyes look like glasses even though he's not wearing them. Okay. I have no idea what the hell that was about.
今のは夢かな。
Yeah. Oh dear God, no. After all that, you kidding me? Is it an RPG?
おかしいな。夢だったのかな。
Scratching his balls. What the fuck? What the fuck? ...
おかしいな。夢だったのかな。
So he stabs himself in the eye with a bottle, loses his head, quite literally. Right.
おかしいな。夢だったのかな。
Huh? What the fuck?
おかしいな。夢だったのかな。
Now what's he doing? Oh, he's rage quitting.
もういいや。リセットしちゃおう。
What the? So I guess we just have to pick each option, see what the hell goes on, and just trial and error. Okay.
おかしいな。夢だったのかな。最近僕もストレス溜まってるからな。こういう時は寝るのが一番だな。そうしよう。
So I've fallen asleep.
ほーら言わんこっちゃない。 よ。
got a freaking clue.
仕方ない。とりあえず今回は俺たちで助けますか。いやでも踏み出しの第一歩ぐらい自分の意思で踏み出さないとね。まあまあ固いこといい子な。とりあえずアンバランスゾーンに放り込んじゃいましょう。そうしないとこの爆弾アンバランスゾーンの話が始まらないからね。
What the hell?
なんだ体が宙に浮いてる。
That is the worst skiddy wrench I've ever seen. That's a wedgie and a half.
爆弾アンバランスゾーン。
Yeah, you're gonna need an ambulance zone when you get a skiddy wrench that bad. Whew.
なんだ
He got a wedgie so bad it took him into another dimension.
あれ声が出ない。それどころか体が全く動かないぞ。一体どうなってるんだよ。
And why are they floating in a Mega Man enemy's hat?
助けてよ。
まあまあそんなにパニクリなさんな。
お前たちはさっき僕の部屋に突然現れた怪しげな4人組。
偉大なる音楽の神様たちを捕まえて怪しげな4人組呼ばわりするとは悲しいね。切ないね。
一体お前なんで喋ってないのに僕の考えてることがあいつらにわかるんだ。
それは俺たちが神様
What
だ
the
ってそんなことは説明した
fuck?
ろう。
神様でも何でもいいから僕の部屋に戻って。
I'm hoping that there's actually a game in here at some
お
point.
願いだから。
いやそんなこと言われてもね。お前さんは選ばれし者だからね。そうそう俺たちは直接運命に干渉することができないからね。で代わりにお前に頑張ってもらうってことになったわけだ。
ちょっとなんで僕がそんなことを。
黙らっしゃい。もうこれは決定事項なのだ。いうわけでハクトよ、これからのお前の使命だが、それはこれから向かう原始時代で何かを成し遂げることである。何かって何かはここでは言えない。これ以上ヒントを与えるとゲームつまんなくなっちゃうでしょ。
そんな勝手じゃないか。真剣蹂躙だ。鬼悪は金返せ。このアンバランスゾーンも終点に近づいてきたようだね。
Yes, we get it. It's an unbalanced zone.
最後に一言だけ言っておこう。
Yeah, can we actually do anything in this zone, please?
俺たち爆心は前を見
Did
守
he
って
just say
いる。
boxing?
まずてなわけでまたお会いし
Skip,
ましょう。
skip. No, we can't skip. Of course not. Why would we be able to skip something as banal and boring as this? Come on, I've got an audience of 0 to entertain. Come on. Here we go.
ここ原始の村では楽しいことが全くなく、それをみんなで
You know what?
今
I'm done.
日も
I'm
村の
done.
長を中心に
Screw it.
楽しいことについて
I'm
話し合いを
finished with this
行う
game. This sucks. I'm sure it's very hilarious if you're Japanese, but for somebody who doesn't understand Japanese, this is not a game I can hardly recommend. I wouldn't even bother looking at it again. So let's say goodbye to Bakuden Unbalance Zone, because it's a bit crap, really. And by a bit crap, I mean a lot crap. It's just unplayable without Japanese language, so let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, so that was a bit of a fail. What else have we got? What else have we got? Now this I have played before. This I know is a great game, but I need to record footage of it anyway. So let's play it. I don't remember much of the original, to be perfectly honest, but Download 2 is a game well worth playing for the PC Engine CD. Will it make my top 50? To be honest with you, it probably will, because it's really good. Really good. From the moment you see this brain. Yeah, you stroke that ego.
ダウンロード、それは人間の自我パターンをコンピューターメモリに取り込み、
Yes, sir.
ネットワークの中で生きることを可能にしたハイテクノロジーの結晶である。
While it is in Japanese, from the English words in between the Japanese dialogues, you know what's happening there. Downloading a human personality into a computer. Let's go. Download 2. Nashire Densha. Or as the title screen says, down to load. Are you down to load? I'm down to load. Are you down? I'm down. Sorry, I won't try gang signs ever again. It's not me. Sorry. Apologies. Right. Lots of moans and groans, not much language. Ah, he has no penis! But he does have cigarettes. Yeah, I'd smoke too if I had no penis. Of course, this story is totally unnecessary for the game, but we're going to play along. We're going to dance to the music. We're going to watch him watch rock music and shine adverts. Hello, Clark Kent. Oh, sorry, news presenter.
何者かによってハックされるという事件が起こりました。事態を目見た国家公安委員会では、警視庁に対しデータが犯罪に利用される前に犯人を検挙するよう異例の通達をしました。おしまいのニュース。パシフィック貿易の過剰融資事件で、東京地検特捜部が中国への戦闘ロボット輸出をめぐって、大物代理を不正な請求があったと。
Yeah, my mind's wandering as well, buddy. You enjoy that cigarette. That would now be banned in any video game. You can't have a character smoking a cigarette now. No, that's not allowed. But you can have buxom women wearing funky hats. Oh, forget the hat.
ああ、なんとかな。ほっとも今でしょうがないわな。
そうだと思って仕事を持ってきてあげたわ。ニュースは見た？
Let's skip it. Okay, that's enough
ライバル
story.
がハックされたってやつか。
Is that enough story? I think so. Right, let's
その
roll.
犯人さんだな。
Okay, let's get into the game. And it's a good old-fashioned shmup with fantastic parallax scrolling. I mean, look at how pretty that is. Such a clever little special effect. Really works well. Woo! Whoa! Life gone already. You can select a weapon at any time. This green one may look pathetic now, but trust me, it's going to get good later. If there is a later at this rate. We'll stick with good old-fashioned laser, shall we? It's slow, but it does the job. Damn it! Third time in a row! Oh, okay. I think I need a do-over for this level. Yeah, that's all my lives gone anyway, so let's go to game end and we'll start again because that was an awful start. Absolutely awful. I'm hammering the start button as quick as I can. Come on. Okay, nearly there, nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. Alright. It's the man with no penis again. Game on. Ah, I forgot about the bullets. Rats. Laser time. Do that damage. No, the bullets got me again. I'm barely treading water at this point. The missiles are too slow. I'll stick with good old-fashioned plasma. No! I'm gonna die in the first level again. Shit! Continue. Got our option, we've got to keep him, we've got to keep him. One thing I really like about Download 2 is you can see the boss in the background at all times. You can see him floating just above my ship. So you know exactly how far away he is. You know exactly how much longer you've left to survive. Which I think is a really, really awesome touch. Okay. I'm running ahead now to make sure I dodge those bullets this time. And then running behind, firing the laser through. That's more like it. Okay, boss time. Oh, so quick. Yeah. See, now I've got next to no power. I'm a goner. And it's taken me out on the first level again. Third time's a charm. But you know what? One thing, this game might beat me down right now, but it doesn't make me want to stop playing, and that's the sign of a great shmup. It's not easy. You have to learn the patterns, but it keeps you intrigued while you do it. That's what a decent shmup should do. Should make you want to master the game. gonna move forward. Yep, just before the bullets get me. I'm gonna move back. Fire those lasers. And a lot like other shmups of the era, it's one of those things that where you die, you lose all your power, and it makes the rest of the game so much more difficult. You've got a better chance of one credit clearing a game without dying than you have of losing a couple of lives and continuing. See, and when I'm at full power, these enemies are next to no worry whatsoever. Still got to be careful though. Still got to be careful. And this is where you have to be especially careful. Okay, I'm ready for it this time. I hope. 1, 2, 3, move. Yes, we got it. Okay. That's how we do it. That's how it's done right there. No death. Everything was so much easier. These corridors are getting a little tight. Oh, nearly lost a life then. Damn. Nearly, but not fully. Okay, this is where I gotta be on my toes. Oh, that's scary. Come on. You're going down. You will go down. I'm going to take you out. I'm going to take you out. You're mine. It's just a matter of time. Oh, that's close. Off with your head. Okay, I'm just going to pause here for just a second because I need to update the game name. Okay. Here we go. Great graphic work there. Great graphic work.
なんだお前はさてはポリスが雇った野良犬だな
We're gonna skip that because, quite frankly, the guy on the monitor's eyes freaked me out. So let's get going, shall we? And again, more parallax scrolling that actually moves when I move. Great graphics for the PC Engine CD. Really well done. There is a tiny bit of slowdown that's evident there, but it's minimal. Okay, now it's getting a bit more in depth, but look at the amount going on screen. Truly, truly impressive for PC Engine. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Whoa! No way I could avoid that. Look how slow my ship is and how weak it is now. Hey? I went upside down. Those circles change my gravitational pull. All my controls are back to front. That's harsh, but we made it. We survived. Okay, there's our friend at the start of the game. She's now wearing an alien headset for some reason. But okay, let's carry on. Let's move on. More lovely parallax scrolling. Very detailed graphics. But the game is so much more difficult now that I've lost my power-ups. I'm just going to lose lives left, right and centre. If you want to stand any chance of beating this, you have to beat it without dying, really. My bullets do nothing. Damn. Yeah, this is going to be the end of me right here, look. Let's continue. Let's give it one more shot. Hope we get the power-up train rolling. There's a speed up. And I've lost it. Okay. Passed out on that. I'm with Theo. But I sleep since 8:30. So how long have you been awake? Nah, died again. Right, I give up on that one. So we'll move to the next one on the list. That was download 2. So move on. That might be added to the list at some point. I don't know where it's going to be, but it'll be in there somewhere, I think. Right, next one. Let's try something a little different. Let's give Exile a go. But before I do, I will be right back. Hey, I'm back. Just had a quick break, just had to chat to the wife for a bit because she's awake for a change. But I have returned and I'm gassy. I just let a massive burp go from the backside. But anyway, as I was saying before, we're going to get Exile running. That's going to be the next one. So let's get this recording. Okay, and the next one's ready. Okay. Would help if I switched my headset on, wouldn't it? Alright. Let's skip the story. Exile. Beginning. Asasi. Sadler, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Shagaron, hun? Sorry, my wife's just watching some random stuff on her phone over there. I've been totally sidetracked by Shagaron. Shagaron. Oh look, Rumi joined me, whoever that may be. Sorry, we're closed for renovation. Hey Sadler, guess what? I want to be just like you when I grow up. You will not let the Crispins destroy our village, will you? Such a brave party, yet even the bravest men will meet their end someday. You know what's great about this RPG is it understands that most people hate just walking around at snail's pace, so it gives you the option to run about. Much better. Now, can we buy a tonic with our tonic shop? Let's buy some coca. Hey Rumi, you found Sadler. Is he heading out to check the suspicious man my dad saw in the desert? My husband saw something in the desert that scared him. He hasn't come out of the house since he returned from the oasis. He keeps mumbling that the Templar Knights are coming for us next. Tell me it's not true. I'll tell you what I saw on my way to the oasis. I saw one man, perhaps two. They appeared to be Templar Knights. I think they were looking for our village. If they know where we are, they will surely tell the Crispins. So now where am I going? I can't go in there. How about in here? You must have heard the rumour. The Templar Knights are working with the Crusaders. I hope this sighting in the desert was a mirage. You better go check it out. I would if I could find the bloody exit. Wow, she doesn't look scary at all. Holy crap. Bat sword. Well, that seems pathetic. And let's go for the gazes. No, the gazes sword. There we go. No, the gazer. Damn it. Come here. And the Sem shield. No, I can't afford the Sem shield. Let's go for the bat shield. And the hemp turban. No, we can't afford the hemp turban. What about cotton clothes? Wow, so expensive for cotton. I'll stick with my gold, thank you very much. Right, let's leave. You gonna let me through or what? Yeah, I've got weapons and medicine. You will not. Yeah, okay, we've spoken to you, haven't we? What about you? Alright, how about you? Fakile. Well, that's an interesting name. What did you do today? Fakile. Okay, so now we've got a party of 4. Perhaps it will let us through. Okay, now we can keep moving. So let's equip the Gazer's sword. Let's head out to the desert. I saw a strange man walking toward the oasis. There's the oasis. Ah, Saddler! Yummy, Kindy, fuck all! Get back, it's a trap! It's quicksand. And here we are, we're in the 2D action platform section. Very smooth animation on this. Runs at a silky smooth 60. Quite responsive. Nice big characters and enemies. Looks neat. Oh. Wow, okay. Crap, wasn't expecting that. Gonna die. Gonna die. Ow. Is that game over? Yep, that's game over. Great, I have a wonderful array of options to choose from. Blank, blank, or blank. Because I haven't saved the game yet. So, how do I actually get out of the game over screen if it won't give me any options? I have to reboot the whole thing. Okay, let's try it again. At least we know which party members we need to get. Okay, let's get this guy. No, it won't let me through. So I need to go talk to this guy over here before I can even recruit my characters. Okay, so let's skip all that. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Now, join me. Come on, fuck all. And Kindy. Okay. Team of 4. Let's go get some weaponry. Gaze sword. That's G-A-Z-E, not G-A-Y-S. And a decent shield. Right, let's go. Actually, we don't need the bat sword and shield anymore. But I can't sell it because it's still equipped. Okay, so let's unequip it. Okay. Now we should be able to sell it. Yep. For a whole 5 gold. Wow. So generous. I'll take a turban. And we'll equip that. Save our game to make sure that we don't have the same issue again. Okay, here we are. So let's go over to our map. Let's go to the desert. Let's go to the obvious trap. And let's try again. Can't use the backup here. Okay, I'm losing my health rapidly here. Damn! I'm gonna be dead before I even make it out of the room. Myself some more medicine. How do I open the chest? Ah, okay, I'll push up. Okay, one more hit and I'm a goner. Saturday now. And I'm dead. Crap. Yeah, so now we've got Cyber Monday to look forward to. Which is like Black Friday, but just on a Monday. For tech crap. We learn from our mistakes we saved that time. Time? Not for yeah. That's my OBS, that's what I'm actually playing, that's what's recording. That's my metrics. And there's the chat. And then I have to go into a different page to see a preview. Yeah, that's basically how it works. That's what everybody sees over here. That's what I'm actually recording. That is a separate recording of just this bit and not the rest of that bit. So that I can record the game footage just by itself. So I can use it for future videos.
My class is very
yeah. See? Come here. Ding. Look. See? There.
I can see that.
Okay. Oh, bigger version. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you've got different scenes for different games and whatnot, different things, but you've got to be careful because OBS crashes because the PC's old. If I change the scenes too quick, it just goes belly up. It just dies on me. Yeah. Right. So, there we are. That one's full. Yeah, they're not good for him.
Don't touch this one, no.
No. No, that one's not been touched.
It's got coin.
Yeah.
It's got chocolate coin, so don't touch this one.
Okay.
He
it's nearly 3 o'clock, so I'm sure you'll be able to have a nap or something at least. Okay, good night, Anne. And I'm dead again. Bollocks. Okay. Yeah! This game is hard. Okay, we're skipping all the chat. Huh? Why? Now you know how I feel, huh? No, I don't want to go to a sassy. Oh, I'm so sassy. Desert. Pardon me. Have I got the right equipment? Yeah, I do. Still feels like it's an uphill struggle to just kill one enemy. Especially those flying things. Saying they just come in so quick. Right, so we'll go to the right. We'll pick up that little crate thing. It's only barely defended, so it shouldn't be a problem. So we found the heart poison. Now we're going to make our jump across. Oh, a leap of faith there. I missed it totally. Now here's where we saw this giant thing. Run. I'm just going to run. Because it seems like the right thing to do. Although I can't go through the open doorway there. Okay, so now what? How the hell am I going to kill this thing? I do no damage. It's not flashing like the other enemies do, at least. How the hell do I beat it? Perhaps I've got to explore the cave a bit more. One last shot. This is going to be it. If I die this time, moving on. Okay, so last shot in the desert. Die. It's a trap. Perhaps it's just a matter of timing to take those flying things. Because there is like a window of invulnerability and then they come at you again. Perhaps if I time my strikes, I might be able to get there. But first things first, I'm going to hit one of the things first. So let's get the heart poison. It's in here. We're aware of this, we know this bit now. Okay, heart poison get. Up and over the first hill, up, over and strike on the second. Moving on across. Leap of faith, leap of faith. Through the doorway, in your face. See, I'm not even close to leveling up. Perhaps that's what I've got to do, level up before I go in. But of course, now I'm in the room, I can't leave it in true your stuff tradition. Can't strike downwards. Button combinations do nothing. Let's use the item. The only thing we've got is this downward strike, so let's try it. No, absolutely nothing. It's game over again. Right, so that's Exile 1. Well, that's fresh in our memory and very, very painful and embarrassing to play. Let's try Exile 2 and hope that I do a little better with that one. Exile 2 Electric Boogaloo. The Wicked Phenomenon. Phenomenon. Do 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 do. Phenomenon. Do 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 do. Phenomenon. Do 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 do. In a world torn by hate, can there ever be peace? Flash! Wicked! Alright, again we're going to skip the story. Asasi looks significantly different from the last game. In fact, I think the graphics themselves have regressed somewhat. But at least you get a clear indicator of what your health's like. So I gotta go north this time to leave the area. Do I have a band of merry men and women, or am I alone this time? Oh, I wonder, what's my pleasure? Well, I've got a coke habit. No, you're not gonna give me that? Oh, man. After all I've done for you guys, I saved your whole town. The least you can do is give me some coke. It's a bad dad shield. Alright, let's go north. It's just me, myself and I this time. Much more action orientated this time around. It may not run at silky smooth frame rate like the first game did, but it's definitely just as brutal. Look at that, holy crap! Second enemy in the entire game and I'm dead. Dead as a doornail. Games were so brutal back in the day. They just hand my ass to me. Right, let's try that again. Skip the story, we'll go straight up. We're going to go straight up and out. Nope, I need to speak to somebody first. So, do I need to speak to you? No, I need to go in here. And then skip past all the text that's completely useless. All that we need to know is that he's opened the door. That's the only thing we need. Let's keep moving. And then this time, I'm going to take it much slower. But man, one hit from that scorpion. That's very close indeed. I'm going to have to play this extremely safe. Even the butterflies want to kick my ass. Yeah, so this is much slower. You need to be more methodical with this game than you do in the original. The graphics have regressed a little bit overall. But let's hope the gameplay's there. Strike twice and move. I think I've just leveled up, which is fantastic. And we're now in the Oasis. There's been talk of an injured girl. Oh, excuse me. It's very late here. Excuse me if I yawn. It's like 3 AM. We must repent of our ways if God is to remove this calamity. Let's talk to Blondie. Soon we will starve. Baghdad surely has received the wrath of God. It's said to be in the ruins. Nicklaus bins. What the fuck? I didn't just imagine that, did I? That did actually just really happen. That did, yeah, it did actually just happen. What the what the hell? The whole game screwed up. Okay, what can we buy? Gotta buy some Coke. You know what I mean? Okay, I guess we're leaving exit right. Altair River. So this is much more platform oriented than the first game was. Wow, nearly fell off. No, I don't want to leave and go back to the Oasis. No. Oh, I can swim. That's good. Okay, what's immediately noticeable to me is that the difficulty, once you get past that first enemy and you understand how the enemies work, is much easier compared to the first game, but it's still no pushover. And I still haven't been able to play enough of it to get a good gauge on the series. But I'm going to cut my losses there, and I'll try it off stream at a later date. But Exile 1 and 2 we've covered now. We didn't cover a great deal of it, but we have covered it. So now let's do something totally different. Let's do Jack Nicklaus Turbo Golf. Chill out with a nice golf game. How do you fancy that, guys? Accolade and Jack Nicklaus Productions present a snowball, a flag, and a hole. Boo! Jack Nicklaus Turbo Golf. We've got to push that run button. You do run, 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 you do run, run. Okay, so we've got Castle Pines GC, we've got the British Open, we've got Kempler Lakes Australian Golf Club, St Creek Golf Club as well. Well, as I'm a Brit, it has to be the British Open. We're going to do match play, we're going to enter my name. And we're going to go for it. We don't want an expert player. No. No, we don't want experts. That'll make me look bad. Can we change you? No, it doesn't look like it can be changed. They're all experts. Look at that. So let's have Babs. Let's go for Babs. All right, let's roll.
Opening tee shot important. Take your time. Make your best shot.
Okay, good advice, Jack. Press any button to continue. Look at that speedy access time and the rendering of this glorious, wonderful, beautiful 3D course. Look at this. So the tee is up here. I can aim left and right just to kind of gauge where I'm going to hit the thing. And I've way hooked that to the left. See if Babs can do any better. Which I'm sure she will, because she's a freaking expert. But she didn't hoof it down the field as far as I did. She might be on the green, but she's further from the hole. Okay, so let's get the obvious out of the way. This isn't going to win any beauty pageants, this game. It's fucking ugly. And it's slow, and it's cumbersome, and it's generally not aged so well. But, that being said, you know, the controls are fairly straightforward. So far, it's got nice relaxing music. And we have to bear in mind, when this game was released in 1990, there were a couple of other great golf games. There was PGA Tour Golf, and there was World Class Leaderboard, both of which were excellent golf games. But they weren't on the PC Engine CD, or the TurboGrafx CD. They were on home computers and the Sega Mega Drive, which was a much more powerful system. So bearing that in mind, I can understand why this looks so terrible. But it doesn't play too badly, and that's really what the important thing is. I'm sure once I get the hang of the swing and the meter and everything, I could play a decent game of golf on this. Probably better than I could if I picked up the real clubs. Okay, so how far away am I from the hole? It says I'm all square, so does that mean that it's all level? Yeah. And I overshot it. Look at that. I'm well off the mark there. I'm in the sand. No! I'm in the other sand. I've completely gone from one end of the green to the other. Okay, so I just got a gentle tap. There we go. Right, I am way behind. What's this? Triple bogey at this point? It's got to be a trip bogey. Has to be. Okay, so it still says we're all square. So I'm going to go about there. I've got an 80-foot putter, 17 feet, so I've got to go about a quarter of the way up. Let's see how we go. There we go. Sweet. Come on, Babs. Miss. Ah, you bitch. Okay, so she wins the first hole by a long shot.
Excellent for par with 9 well-placed pot bunkers. Be careful.
Good advice, Jack. Wow, look at that curve shot. Where's the flag? Okay, I'm going to go to the little to the right because the wind is kind of pushing it around. I'm going to hoof this bad boy down there. 272 yards, that's not bad. Wow, that's a lot of welly on that one. $122 yards with an 8 iron at 130 yards maximum. Got wind going slightly to the left. That should do her. No overshot. Damn. Very close, but I think I overshot. Well, she's on the green. Am I? Oh, that's a tough one. Am I on it or not? I am just on the green. No, I wish I could see the lay of the land there. Oh, I can. I've got an overhead view. That doesn't really do me any favours though. Let's change music. Let's have a change of pace. Oh yeah. just missed. Okay, Babs, let's see if you can do any better. No, you missed. Okay, so the hole's about there. It's 5 foot away. That should be enough. Okay, we win the hole. And I also get best drive.
Be careful of burn, which crosses the fairway short of the green.
What the hell is burn? I take it it's just burnt foliage. I don't know. I'm not a big golf fan. I have no idea what that terminology means. All that I do know is that the wind is not in my favour. It's coming against me and down to the right. Hi, Arctura. Oh. Yeah, those are both games we've already done in the past. I'm making my way slowly through every PC Engine CD game. But we've done Gates of Thunder, we've done CD Dungeon, and tonight we also did Exile 1 and 2. We did Download 2. We did this really stupid Bakuden Unbalance Zone game, which was ridiculous. What else did we do tonight? Oh yes, Battle Flash or Battle something, which was really fun actually. I like that. Yeah, we did a fair few games tonight already, and I'm gonna be here for a little while longer, so we can do some more. I'm just recording Jack Nicklaus Golf at the moment, which, to be fair, seems like a pretty good golf game. It doesn't have a lot of competition on the PC Engine, but yeah, it seems quite fun. The graphics are terrible, but the gameplay's there, and everything behaves as I would expect it to, including me landing in the bunkers. Oof. Okay, now it's time to putt. What are you doing, woman? Wow. She's a scrolling. That is the worst putt I've ever seen. This woman's nuts. Okay, so the AI obviously needs a little bit of work. And 15 feet. That's about there, I'd say. No, and I miss it. Anyway, I think that's enough of Jack Nicklaus Golf. It seems quite an accomplished game, to be fair. It looks like it's a good golf game. Not really my thing, but it seems like, you know, for what it is, pretty decent. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on to what are we going to move on to? Techno World Cup Soccer. How about that? We'll keep the sports theme going. Media Rings Corporation. Wow. Flashy graphics. Let's play. Championship. World Cup. Gonna go for the Brits, even though they suck at football. Here we go. Let's see what Techno World Cup Soccer's like. And instantly I can tell it's not very good. It just feels like the ball's glued to your feet. There's no sense of speed or urgency whatsoever. And there goes a goal against me already. Wow, the ball control's awful. Come here, you son of a... Wow. This is crap. I'd be so disappointed if I bought this with my own money. This is dreadful. The game even has slowdown. How can it have slowdown with this little going on the screen at once? There is no fluidity whatsoever in this. It feels like I'm actually fighting against the joypad. That's how bad this feels. It doesn't do what I want it to do. This is terrible. In fact, this could be on the worst of list. This is garbage. Look how slow it runs. Oh my god. This is dreadful. Yeah, that sucks. That is an awful game. That is terrible. Konnichiwa to you too. Sayonara. Because I ain't playing that for another second. Screw that. Okay. So, we're moving on to the next game. This sounds more interesting. This game is called Red Alert. I've never played this before, so I don't know what to expect. So, it could be awful, it could be great. Who knows? We will find out soon enough. Let's hope it's just not a Japanese RPG again. Let's skip the intro. Red Alert. Push, run, trigger. Okay. We'll skip the story. Let's... Oh, okay, cool. It's a Mercs clone. Oh, this could be fun. In fact, this is already fun. Yeah. Whoa. This is pretty decent. I've never played this Red Alert before. And yeah, quite fun. Gotta say, I'm enjoying it. It's a commando stroke mercs type game. Controls well, handles well, good music, pretty decent functional graphics. Multi-directional firing. Power-ups. Yeah, so far so good. Yeah. There's a lot of enemies on screen. And here we go for the boss.
面白いだがな流れんなお前の血だけだガイ貴様に地獄行きのチケットをプレゼントするぜ悪いがなそいつは自分のために取っておいた方が良さそうだぜ
Okay, this really breaks up the action. I'm not too impressed with this. Yeah, don't make your bosses talk. And if you do make them talk, make it a one-liner, please. Come on, this is just far too much talking. You need. Ah. Am I back in? Am I controlling? The game crashed. Really? Really? Man. Right, we'll try that again. We'll play it through because I was finding that quite cool. I'm going to be a little less cautious this time. I'm just going to run it and gun it. Just swinging our way through. Okay, back to square one.
もうしばらくの辛抱だ
You can't skip this. This is insanity. You gotta listen to this douchebag talk. Guy.
私はガルシア様の手によって生まれ変わったのだ。
Come on.
お前のようにいかんぞ。ガイ風間、やらいでか。
I don't know if there's a problem with my copy of the game, but I can't move. Nothing's happening. Such a shame. Such a shame. That was pretty good fun up until that point. I was enjoying it. Well, I guess my CD of it's screwed. Oh well, can't be helped. On to the next one. Okay, so what is the next one? Let's see what this Magicoal is. It's an NEC game. I've never heard of it. Which is a running theme for PC Engine CD games, I gotta say. I don't know many of them. But let's see if Magicoal is up to snuff. You never know, this could be a hidden gem. Let's find out. Spicer! Okay, let's skip that, shall we? There's no real point listening to story when it's a Japan-only game. Although the graphics are nicely put together. Good presentation. I can choose male or female character. I'm going to go with a male magician. Nice music. But we're going to skip it. Okay, so there is a lot of Japanese text involved. Hopefully it won't affect us too much. I'm just collecting whatever this is. They just look like flowers, to be honest. Maybe I should skip that. Let's move on up. Okay, we cannot move on up. So run a Malvi. What the hell do we do? Saying I need to press select. Okay, so I can change my weapon. Something weird floating in the water up there. There's a baddie. Oh, it's a bad guy that's floating in the water. Okay. And you have to charge your button down to make an attack. That's... yeah, it's interesting. It's dead at last. Now what? A house in the middle of the woods with some crazy person in there. I don't know what's going on at this point. All I know is that his hair's sticking up for fine weather and he's running like crazy. Old man's going into the house, coming out again. Yada yada yada. Won't let me in his joint. And the music's changed. Yeah, I think it's safe to say, definitely safe to say that you're going to need some Japanese knowledge to play this, and therefore it won't be eligible for my top 50. It's just, I don't know what's going on, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting tired. I don't know how to progress. Maybe hit and select will give me, I don't know. Excuse me. I am getting tired. It's 3:30 in the morning. It's been a long day at work. Okay, we're finally getting somewhere though. We're pooping their party. Now what? It's night time. Night time is the right time. To run around like a map, around the map like a blue house fly. There's got to be more to it than this, surely. Can I open the door? No, I've got to go to this door. Protect him, I guess. Yeah. Next. Yeah, you're gonna open the door for me. Cool. Alright, into your little hole you go, pal. Skip the story. Oh no, this is traditional RPG territory here. Yeah. Now you're gonna need to know the language to play this. So, as a result of that, it's not eligible to be in the list. And it seemed okay. Some nice touches. But, yeah, it just can't make the list. So it's not gonna. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do one last game because I'm really tired. But I want to do one more. Just one more. Jump on, jump on. Let's look for the oldest game I have left to play. So I see a couple made in 1990. Do I have any made in 1989? Let's have a quick scan. Yes, I have one made in 1989. I have two made in 1989. So we have Dyne Sidearms Special, or we have Last Alert. Out of the two, I am going to play Last Alert because it's the last game I'm going to be playing tonight. So it's appropriate. An appropriate name. Let's get it going. Wait. It's the US translation of Red Alert. Okay, so we already know the deal with this. It is the same game. Yeah, it's this. So it's known as Last Alert and Red Alert, huh? Okay, good to know. Right, so we don't need to cover that again. So we can cover both games released in 1989 that were left. That's one. That can go now. Thank you very much for your service. And next is, and finally is, going to be Dyne Sidearms Special. Now this has got 2 discs. So I've got an A disc and I've got a B disc. So let's give the A disc a go first. So we've got 2 modes. We've got Standard and Before Christ. Different. Let's go Standard first. It's a great little shmup. Dyne Sidearms Special. It's an arcade classic, translated pretty much perfectly to the PC Engine CD. Very simple, very cool. Just as you remember it in the arcade, really. Cows and all. Very fast enemy patterns, you notice. And here we go. I've morphed into my mech suit. This is where everything goes ballistic. That was close. Boss time. Ah! Morphing back. That was disappointing, but at least I didn't die, I guess. Okay, spoke too soon. Twice. Thrice. Okay, I'm out of here. That was dreadful. So I'm just gonna die, and let's see what that before Christ mode looked like. Okay, so can we get back to that previous menu? No, perhaps we have to reset. Okay, so let's try the before Christ mode. I have no idea what the difference is, so this is new to me as well. Slightly different graphics. Are these the arcade graphics? Could very well be just the arcade perfect version. The enemies don't look quite as thick and chunky. The game feels a little easier as well. Yeah, it definitely feels easier. No, it's just a different layout. Okay. Different levels, perhaps. Damn. And when you die, you have to restart back at the checkpoint. Oh, that's harsh. Okay, but it's good to know. Good to know. It's the derp gun. Ditter, 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 ditter. Yeah, give me the regular bullets any day of the week. Yeah, that's brutal. Going back to the beginning when you die. That is really harsh. You're kidding me. Oh. Okay, well that's enough of this disc. Let's see what's on disc B, shall we? Because this is a 2-disc game. Let's see what's on the second disc. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Exactly the same. Wow, okay. Never mind, we'll just play one last game of this. And then we'll call it a night, so... Let's play. No. Bah! Not this time. No! No! My eyesight's failing. I am so tired. My eyes are saying game over, and so is the game itself. I am gonna have to call it there, guys. I've had some fun tonight. I know there haven't been many of you watching, but you know, the ones that did, I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you saw some games that you might like. I am pretty much finished for the evening. It's now nearly 4 AM and it's been a long day. I finished work at midnight and yeah, it's been a tiring one. Anyway, I am going to bed. I hope you have a good night if you're choosing to stay up and continue playing or doing whatever you're doing. I hope you have a great one, but the bags under my eyes tell me it's time to go to sleep. So, yeah. Until next time, people, bye for now.